At the end of World War II, Nazi Germany was thought to have been defeated. The world believed its leaders either captured, dead, or scattered. But in the decades that followed, rumors persisted of a darker, more elusive chapter of history, one that stretched far beyond the ruins of Europe. It is said that, hidden in the most remote and inhospitable corner of the earth, a group of high-ranking Nazi officers continued their sinister work in secrecy in a place known only to a select few, a military base on Antarctica. After the war, it is believed that German officers who had prepared for defeat fled to this icy fortress, already established before the end of the conflict. Here, far from the eyes of the world, they continued to operate covertly throughout the 1950s, advancing technology in ways still unknown today. What is more shocking, however, is the possibility that Adolf Hitler's death in 1945 was an elaborate deception. Some accounts suggest that he, along with several high-ranking officials, escaped to this hidden base, where their work continued in secrecy for decades. At the heart of the operation was a program known as Penguin, a secret youth initiative where hundreds of children, descendants of the Nazi elite, were trained in a covert Hitler Youth program. These children were housed in an astonishing location: ancient pyramids discovered beneath the Antarctic ice, structures long rumored but never confirmed. The pyramids, monumental in scale, were more than just shelter. They concealed a sprawling underground cavern, accessible only through a series of steep, hidden staircases. For 2 decades, this hidden Nazi base operated in total secrecy. But in the 1970s, everything changed. Without warning, the base went silent. The pyramids collapsed, and the children from the Penguin program disappeared. Whatever happened during those final years remains an unsolved mystery, until a new and chilling discovery was made in the 1990s. In 1997, NASA's Deep Space Monitoring Systems detected an anomaly, a German distress signal that had been lost to history. But this was no ordinary signal, and its origin stunned the scientific community. It was not coming from Earth's frozen wasteland, but from the planet Mars. The unmistakable signal of the long-dormant Nazi beacon was emanating from beneath the surface of the red planet, over 140 million miles away. Speculation erupted in scientific circles and beyond. Could it be possible that the Nazi regime had developed technology so advanced that they escaped not just Earth, but the confines of our very planet? The experiments conducted in Antarctica during the post-war years may have been part of a far greater plan, one that involved the colonization of Mars. Nazi scientists, under Hitler's command, had long been rumored to be working on space travel, and the sudden disappearance of the Antarctic outpost now seemed to hold more sinister implications. NASA's discovery reignited interest in the mysterious Antarctic base, but attempts to revisit the site were met with disaster. Severe and unexplainable weather patterns made the region inaccessible, as if Antarctica itself had become a defensive fortress. Some experts theorize that the Nazis, before their departure, had developed weather modification technology, allowing them to control the extreme conditions of the area, ensuring that no one could follow in their footsteps. While the distress signal remains the only trace of their possible Martian outpost, many believe that the Nazis achieved something far more advanced than the world ever imagined. What happened in those final years in Antarctica, and how did Hitler and his followers make the impossible leap to another planet? The truth is buried deep beneath the ice and the red sands of Mars. The signal remains, a ghostly reminder that the Nazi regime may not have died on Earth. Their escape was real, and their reach extends far beyond our world. Hitler's legacy may not be buried in the past, it may be waiting for us in the stars.